From the rising of the sun to its going down, the Lord's name is to be praised. Let us open our hearts to his presence and listen for his voice in the stillness of this evening hour. Our evening sacrifice, devotional life of the Remnant, April 8th, a time for serious reflection. The theme of the Bible is Jesus and how he died to save man. The plan of salvation assures us he's coming back again. A time for serious reflection. But we all with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18. If there ever was a time when serious reflection becomes everyone who fears God, it is now, when personal piety is essential. The inquiry should be made, what am I, and what is my work and mission in this time? On which side am I working, Christ's side or the enemy's side? Let every soul now humble himself or herself before God, for now we are surely living in the great day of atonement. The cases even now of many are passing in review before God, for they are to sleep in their graves a little season. Your profession of faith is not your guarantee in that day, but the state of your affections. Is the soul temple cleansed of its defilement? Are my sins confessed, and am I repenting of them before God, that they may be blotted out? Do I esteem myself too highly? Am I willing to make any and every sacrifice for the excellency of the knowledge of Jesus Christ? Do I feel every moment I am not my own, but Christ's property, that my service belongs to God, whose I am? We should ask ourselves, for what are we living and working, and what will be the outcome of it all? I have questioned in my mind, as I have seen the people in our cities hurrying to and fro with business, whether they ever thought of the day of God that is just upon us. Every one of us should be living with reference to the great day which is soon to come upon us. We cannot afford to live with no reference to the day of judgment, for though long delayed, it is now near, even at the door, and hasteth greatly. The trumpet of the archangel will soon startle the living and wake the dead. If we find no pleasure now in the contemplation of heavenly things, if we have no interest in seeking the knowledge of God, no delight in beholding the character of Christ, if holiness has no attraction for us, then we may be sure that our hope of heaven is vain. Perfect conformity to the will of God is the high aim to be constantly before the Christian. He will love to talk of God, of Jesus, of the home of bliss and purity which Christ has prepared for them that love him. The contemplation of these themes, when the soul feasts upon the blessed assurances of God, the apostle represents as tasting the powers of the world to come. If you are right with God today, you are ready if Christ should come today. Are you ready for Jesus to come? Are you faithful in all that you do? Do you fight a good fight? Do you stand for the right? Do others see Jesus in you? Are you ready to stand in your place? Are you ready to look in his face? Can you look up and say, "This is my Lord"? Are you ready for Jesus to come? This passage was taken from Last Day Events, page 72 to 74, or Evening Sacrifice, April 8th. I encourage you to connect with God and receive strength to overcome obstacles each day. Thank you for listening. Please join us tomorrow as we offer up our evening sacrifice.